Hey, what was going through your head when you saw the ref actually call an offensive PI on Devontae? Did you have any words with him?
No, I didn't. I was surprised the ball down the left sideline that wasn't a PI on Johnson. But I don't think Devontae didn't seem like he was arguing too much, so I could tell right away that he thought it was on him. And I'd missed the throw outside by about a foot, so I was more mad about missing the throw in that situation. But I will give Johnson credit, number 33. He's really become a good player. He's a solid corner. He does star coverage where he goes, he'll go side to side with the star receiver. Like many guys, if Tay is in the slot, he won't always go in the slot on him, it's not a knock on him at all. It's just that, usually the slots and slot corner, nickel corner cover that guy in there. But he's become a really, really solid corner, and I think deserves a lot of attention for the Pro Bowl because I think he's had that type of season.
Okay, so I didn't really know of him, and that's on me. I guess I should have watched more film, but I'm not playing against the Bears, and the Bears aren't going to be around in the end. The only conversation is, why is Nagy and Pace still there? That's what the Bears conversation is, so I don't dive into this. But when I saw him traveling with Devontae, and in the first half, it seemed like he had a lot of success. I was like, damn, like this guy is – second half, do you and Devontae talk at halftime, and you're like, okay, we're going to do a fake – fade right to a post for a touchdown, we're going to leave it. Like, is that a conversation that happens at halftime where you guys recognize, okay, this guy's having some success against us. What do we need to do? What can we change to get in there? And how quickly can that conversation take place?
Well, that's the beauty of the conversations that happen on the sideline and how important those little things can be. Right before we went out for the 2-minute drive, I believe the drive started with a little over 2 minutes, but Getsy was he said, what are you thinking about this drive? And I said, we got to move Tay around. And he's like, oh, yeah, I was just going to tell you, we got to let's think about some plays with Devontae in the slot because we feel like that could give us some good matchups. So, we had a couple completions early in that drive and then hit Allen for about 15 on just kind of a quick, vertical peak. And I, ripped the timeout. And I was thinking about what is the best route to take a shot on this play where we can protect it because Dennis was in. I wanted to make sure he felt comfortable and then give us the best opportunity. So I moved Quez on the same side as Devontae and gave Tay kind of an out and up on that play, which he hadn't really run. I can't remember the last time he's run an out and up, more or less really an out from the slot. So luckily, it all worked out. Marquez on that play deserves a lot of credit because he was smoking it down the left side and drew not just Jalen Johnson that side, but also the safety attention. And Devontae did a nice job on his route, took his head back on the out, and I was able to put it in a good spot. And then he does just, kind of the smoothest catch, avoid, walk in the end zone that you've seen in a while. A lot of times, that guy either gets drilled or he drops the ball because he knows safety's bearing down on him. But not only did he make a miss, but I think Eddie drilled the corner on the nickel on that play when he was chasing Tay. So I mean he's a different type of player. The conversation about the touchdown that happened on our last possession was definitely a halftime conversation.
Well, hey, what were you saying? They showed you after the game talking to Jakeem Grant. What did you say to him, and did you have any idea he would have such a huge impact on that game?
I mean, look, if we're not playing and the Bears game is on, if it's a punt, I'm definitely watching the play because this guy is so exciting. Ever since I saw him, they showed a clip, I think when we were playing him the first time, and I saw him catch a ball in the end zone on a punt.
Yeah.
I said, this guy is unbelievable. I need to watch this.
The confidence. Think about the confidence that day.
Oh, my gosh, the confidence is incredible. But a punt return with him in the game is must-see TV. It really is. I'm just shaking my head watching that. He catches the ball on the 5-yard line. I'm thinking, at some point, this guy, we got to be able to get him down, right? And then he kind of stumbles a little bit. I'm thinking, oh, this is good. This is good. And when he flipped field, it was like, see ya. There ain't nobody catching this guy. And they flipped him that little pass when he went in motion, which is basically a punt return for the first long touchdown of the game. I just told him, I mean, he's a little guy. He's probably 5'7", 5'8". But man, I just told him how much I enjoy watching him play. And there's guys you pull for across the league, even when you know against your rivals, but because they're exciting to watch, and you'd pay money to watch this guy play ball, and then he'd probably be a guy that I'd pay money to watch return punts for sure.
Yeah, your special teams certainly has to tighten up. All right.